Hello, today I'm going to be building the half casket box. So this was soaked and is ready to go. I'm just building on some plastic because it's wet. For my tools today, I've got a few pairs of different scissors. I do have my wire cutters and some wire handy because some of the things I'm working with I might need to wire them in. I do have some gloves in case I need them, and that should be it. Alright, so today for my greens I'm going to be working with some of the star jasmine. It's quite long, so we'll cut it down, but it's got these beautiful little flowers as well. Main base will be some ruscus again, and I have some cane leaf, which I'm going to try and incorporate too. It's quite long, so then I'll cut that down. For my flowers, I've got 2 of the Prote. I'm not sure how many I'll use, maybe just 1, but we'll see. I've got some of the white chrysanthemum, and I have a few roses in various reds and pinks. And lastly, sorry, some gelatin wax, which is flowering. So the little flowering variety. Okay, so I'm going to start by getting everything ready and working on my greenery. So I'm going to start with a couple of the pieces up the top of my grasses. Okay, so it's quite long, so I am going to trim and then strip that back as I add in pieces. So just going to start in the middle. Just add them into the height that I want. A bit lower for that one. Just keep stripping and adding in. Doing some different heights for this. Alright, it's starting to fill up quite nicely. Just gonna spin it around and see how it's looking from each angle. Just probably needs another piece to fill in here, and a bit of that height as well. Okay. So next I'm going to go in with some of my star jasmine. I'm going to need a lot more of that ruscus as well, so I'll go grab some more in just a sec so I can fill in all those sides. I need something tall up through here, so I'm going to get a bit of these. Alright, next I think I'll incorporate the cane. Oh, I will do that last actually. I'm just going to grab a bit more foliage. I'm going to try and fill in some of these spaces on the sides now. fill out.
George.
Alright, so it's looking quite nice and full. Maybe a few gaps down the bottom, which I'll be able to do in a sec. And I'm just leaving the sides for now because I want to add in that long cane leaf. So I'm just going to pop that to the side and now start building in my flowers. So just going in with my Teo first. Now I have two of these. These will be my focal flowers. That one a bit lower. I'm going to go in with my roses next. So I've got a few roses. Just going to do this side on. A few different heights for these. Alright, I'm going to go in with my chrysanthemums next. Now I've got a few small ones I can use or larger ones. So I'm going to do a bit of both. Some of these just down the bottom. Poking out. do one large one at the top actually. I might take off some of these little bottom ones and this foliage. Otherwise, it's just the height. Bit too high still. Nice. Right, the two more stems. I wonder if I should do the same. I think I will. Take off a few of those edges. And adding that one in behind there. These couple of little ones which I'll use as well. Just clean this up. Alright, I'm going to go in with a bit of this. Actually, we'll do the sides now. So I'm just going to move things out of my way. This push. Right, so I'm going to put that like this, and I've got two sort of medium sized stalks that I use. Okay. So I need to build around it a little bit more, so it doesn't look so random. My issue will be foliage. I don't really have any more. I'm going to incorporate a bit of the croton because I've got some in my garden. And this should help maybe build up the sides a bit too, because it's quite a full greenery. So I'm going to put this in. And that's just helping to bridge that gap. We'll just continue to build that though, and put a bit more of this throughout the rest of the arrangement. Okay, I've got some small flowers, and just need a bit more to build up here. Okay, so I've got 2 more bits of this curtain which I'm going to add in. There we go. One on this side. Move that flower. There we go. Alright, lastly, I've got some of this gelatin wax which I'm going to add in. Now I've got a nice large bit that I'm going to pop through. Well, I've got a few large bits actually. So I'm going to put one large bit on this side. And a second on the other. Trying to poke my way through to the base. There we go. Alright. A few smaller bits of this I'm going to pop in as well. Leaves a bit funky. It's a shame. I might chop that one off actually. There we go. And I'll step back and show you the arrangement. Alright, so this is it. There's just one gap here which I want to fill. So I've just got a small bit of the croton. And slipping that in there. And that should look much better. Alright, pick it up again. Yeah, there we go. Happy with that. Could probably cut these a bit smaller. Just so they're a bit more in proportion. Yeah, there we go. Alright.